when they listed colored soldiers. They was talking in the cabin, they was talking in the hall. But I listened kind of careless, not a thinking about it all. And on Sunday too, I noticed they was whispering mighty much, standing all around the roadside when they let us out of church. But I didn't think about it until the middle of the week. And my liars come to see me, and somehow he couldn't speak. Then I seed all in a minute what he'd come to see me for. They had listed colored soldiers, and my lies going to war. Oh, I hugged him and I kissed him, and I begged him not to go. But he told me that his conscience was calling to him so, and he couldn't bear to linger when he had a chance to fight for the freedom they had given him and the glory of the right. So I kissed him, he kissed me, and he left me when I promised to be true. And they put a knapsack on him and a coat all colored blue. So I gin him Pap's old Bible from the bottom of the drawer when they listed colored soldiers and my liars went to war. But I thought of all the weary miles that he would have to tramp, and I couldn't be contented when they took him to the camp. Why, my heart nigh broke with grieving twell I seed him on the street. Then I felt like I could go and throw my body at his feet, for his buttons was a-shining and his face was shining too. And he looked so strong and mighty in his coat of soldier blue that I hollered, "Step up, Manny," though my throat was sore and raw when they listed colored soldiers and my liars went to war. Old Miss cried when Massa left her. Young Miss moaned her brother Ned. And I didn't know they feelings is the very words they said. When I told them I was sorry they had done gin up they all, but they only seemed more prouder that they men had heard the call. Both my masters went in gray suits, and I loved the Yankee blue. But I thought that I could sorrow for the losing of 'em too. But I couldn't, for I didn't know the half of what I saw till they listed colored soldiers, and my liars went to war. Master Jack come home all sickly. He was broke for life, they said. And they left my poor young master Summers on the roadside dead. When the women cried and moaned them, I could feel it through and through. For I loved them fighting in the way of danger too. Then they told me they had laid him Summers way down south to rest, with the flag that he had fit for shining there across his breast. Well, I cried, but then I reckoned that's what God had called him for when they listed colored soldiers and my lies went to war.